To score that game winner yesterday through your celebration at the end of that clip that you and Kadisha both tweeted, you went running to her and leapt into her arms. I mean, what has your relationship with her been like to go through as much as you do, not just here in Morgantown, Canada, around the world?
Well, yeah, it's been quite a journey. Obviously, with Kadisha, we've been playing together for a while now. So, I don't know. I think it was just a moment. I saw her from afar, and I was just like, all that relief, was all together because we were down 2 goals, and it was a huge obstacle on our back. So, to be able to see, Michaela put in the first one, and then Kadisha score the second, it was just like all of those emotions were all together all at once. And then once I saw her, it was just that sense of relief. But I mean, even before that, once I had scored that goal, I can't even describe how I felt. I know in the video I ran to Z, I believe, and I definitely broke her neck. So I hope she's okay. I know she's still recovering, but it just shows how, how tight-knit we are as a team, and, our connection off the field, it translates onto the field, and it was so cool to share that moment together, with my teammates.
How does that translate onto the field? I mean, how can you see that tight-knit group that you are off the field translated when it comes to actually playing soccer?
I think there are definitely different moments, of magic with different players stepping up to score. Every game it's a new player scoring or assisting, and, that speaks volumes to, our strength. Because, every team, they're going to, look at a player like Michaela Bam, the offensive player of the year, and she's going to have 2 or 3 players on her. So if that happens, that means that there's another player open. So I think that's so important that we have that depth on our team, and on any given day, another player will step up. But again, that speaks volumes of, how we've grown off the field with our connection and how much we love each other.
You played the Olympics, you played the World Cup. Is that transfer to what you did Sunday or what you're doing in the tournament? Does that help you in any way?
I mean, definitely, my experiences, with the Olympics and with the World Cup, it helps a lot, just playing at that level. And again, I'm so grateful to, be back with my West Virginia family and bringing those experiences. But, these players here, they're world-class players as well. And, they teach me stuff every day, both on and off the field. They challenge me in practice. And, I think that's so helpful. So once I'm into the game, it's another challenge. Just because, it's not the Olympics or the World Cup, it challenges me physically. These Big 12 teams, it's a lot of physicality, and it's, ways that I haven't been challenged before. So, yeah, every day I'm growing, but, those experiences definitely helped me along the way.
I'll ask you, as Kadisha, tactically, the way teams have played you, has that helped you as a player, or maybe help the team in the way you've been able to deal with it and still win and score and do the things you need to do?
Oh, for sure. I mean, again, at the beginning, they came out and they pressed us, and we were able to kind of, release that pressure, but it was challenging. We had to adapt in many ways, but, credit to Izzo, she really prepared us, and Marissa and Stoya and the rest of the staff. They've really, helped us with different tactics, and, if this team or this opposition posed this challenge, well, this is how we're going to respond. So, that really helped. And once teams sat back, we then had to, come up with a different strategy. So, yeah, definitely, with teams posing those different challenges, we had to adapt and learn different ways, and that'll definitely help us, now that we're coming into the NCAA tournament, because, some of these teams we haven't played before. So, we're going to have to, learn quickly how they play, their style, and, how we could, impose our strategy on them.
Was there any specific point this season where you really felt that mileage that you have from playing throughout the Olympics and then going through a pretty grueling schedule? And if so, what did you do to sort of power through that?
I think initially off the bat, just because we had, come basically straight from Brazil. So that was, a bit of an adjustment. But again, credit to the staff. They've done well to really emphasize recovery and just get our legs back into the motion. And, for myself and Kadisha just getting back into the swing of things with classes and getting back into schedule. But again, that emphasis on recovery really was helpful. And, at this point in the season, we had, gone through the Big 12 conference and now, completing the Big 12 tournament. There's a lot of mileage in all of our legs. So I think right now it's just, that emphasis on recovery and just knowing we have this week and how can we manage it the best. So, come Friday or Saturday, we're ready and refreshed to, take on the opposition.